The secret of earthworms. During the autumn leaf fall, I often visit the city for various reasons. However, every time I return to the Dhaka, I drive along different streets of Haapsalу until I find a sufficient number of bags of leaves. I load a full car with them, and pleased with the find, I head off to my native peanuts in the evening. The next morning, I free the car, and with the help of a wheelbarrow, transport this food to our earth angels. While unloading, my attention was first drawn to a flock of wild quails. Then a neighbor who brings spoiled food from stores said hello. She was walking her dogs. After covering food waste with even a thin layer of leaves, the appearance of the site is improved. Now all winter, this organic matter will be saturated with moisture, and in the spring I will cover it with 2 to 3 cardboard boxes, and it will be possible to plant potatoes and onions. The appetite of earthworms for fallen leaves has received a scientific explanation. Scientists have found a chemical mechanism for the functioning of the digestive system of tireless nature workers. Earthworms, which are widespread on the planet, show a unique unpretentiousness in eating plant remains due to the fact that they produce compounds from the group of drylodefensins. These substances neutralize phenol molecules, which make fallen leaves practically inedible for all herbivorous insects and animals. If earthworms did not have this ability, the planet would be covered with a thick layer of rotting plant organic matter. But they turn it into humus, the basis of any fertile soil, giving it a characteristic black or dark color. I was interested in the history of the discovery of drylodefensins and asked questions in the neural network. When were drylodefensin molecules first discovered in the intestines of earthworms? Drylodefensin molecules, which belong to a group of antimicrobial peptides, were first discovered in the intestines of earthworms, Lumbriculus variegatus, in the 1980s. Research in this area has been conducted by various scientists, but the work related to the study of the antimicrobial activity of these peptides was of particular importance. These molecules play an important role in the immune system of earthworms, protecting them from infections. Scientists have revealed the chemical secret of earthworms' omnivorousness. Earthworms exist in almost every corner of the earth, thanks to special substances. Drylodefensins, which help them digest almost all types of vegetation and clean the soil surface from a thick layer of fallen leaves, according to an article published in the journal Nature Communications. If drylodefensins did not exist, fallen leaves would remain on the soil surface for a very long time, accumulating in giant piles. Fallen leaves of all types of trees, shrubs, and other plants contain a huge amount of phenol derivatives and other toxins that make them virtually inedible for all herbivorous insects and animals as they disrupt and slow down their digestion. There is one exception to this rule: common earthworms, Lumbricina, capable of digesting compost and other forms of humus and turning it into humus, the basis of any fertile soil, giving it a characteristic black or dark color. Scientists have long been interested in how worms develop this ability and how it works biologically. And now, thanks to the discovery of a new method of multi-mass spectrometry, which made it possible to enlighten the contents of the stomachs of earthworms and learn the chemical composition of literally every molecule involved in digestion of plant biomass in their stomachs. The fruit of this search was the discovery of drylodefensins, special substances that neutralize phenol molecules and prevent them from binding to other digestive enzymes in the intestines and stomachs of worms. According to biologists, these substances are as effective as synthetic phenol neutralizers sold on the market. They act in much the same way as washing powder. Their molecules attach to the surface of the foliage they eat and react with phenols and other toxins, neutralizing them before they have time to bind to other digestive enzymes. According to scientists, the soil of continental Europe, in the worms living in it, contains about 1 million tons of just one of the drylodefensins. The importance of this substance in the lives of worms can be assessed by the fact that these compounds are not found in humus. Apparently, the intestines extract and process them from the plant matter that has already been eaten. Even without knowing the biochemical basis of this process, Charles Darwin and many other famous biologists called worms nature's plowmen and the most important organism on Earth.